Hello everybody, welcome to my channel YES, here English. Sir. So in today's lesson, we will discuss about punctuation. Actually, punctuation or punctuation mark, these are very essential to write or to speak in English. So before that, let's know what is punctuation. Actually, punctuation marks are visible indicators used in a written or printed text in order to separate sentences or a part of sentence from another. So here we find it is a visual indicators. So let's discuss the punctuation mark. Before that, I want to tell you here that I have already shared the first part of punctuation mark. So this is the second part. If you want more, then watch the first part. So let's start the today's lesson. Punctuation. So today we'll read apostrophe. Apostrophe. So we use an apostrophe with S to show who something belongs to. That means while we are actually showing the belongingness of things of a person, we use apostrophe. Okay, it has other purpose too. While we want to omit some one or more letters, at that time we use apostrophe. And second one, that is making of possessive case, belongingness, we use apostrophe. And making actually plural of individual character, we are using apostrophe. For this reason, we use apostrophe there. Okay, and must have to remember, it placed after a noun. Yes or not? Let's find it here. And before or after the letter S. Let's find it here. Okay, how we are using apostrophe to show the belongingness. Here, the example. This is Mina's room. It's not. This is Mina's room. That means here it is telling about the belongs to Mina. Okay, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ belongingness ସୂଚାଇବା ପାଇଁ କାହାର ନିଜର ବୋଲି ଦର୍ଶାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଓକେ ଆମେ କେବଳ apostrophe ୟୁଜ୍ କରିଛେ. Look for this example. It is Mina's room. That means yeah, Minaro room. Raw. It's not. This is my dad's desk. Okay, the second example is dad. That means the desk belongs to my dad. Okay, the teacher collects everyone's book at the end of the class. Here, everyone's. It's not. That is in the everybody's. Okay, next. Next, where you can use, you also use an apostrophe to show where one or more letters are missing in a contraction. Isn't it? Contraction, that in the shortened form. Okay, while we are making the shortened form, to hide the letter, we are using apostrophe. Okay, for example, arm. Isn't it? Arm. I am. We just, okay, what we are just hiding some letters there, omitting some letters there. I'm the boy who lives next door. Okay, she is my best friend. Here, she is. We omit is here. It's not I. We omit I here. He has. We omit HA here. So, to omit, to contrast, to make certain form. Okay, I mean, certain form करिया पे apostrophe use करूँ. The second punctuation mark is quotation. And we everybody know that. Generally, we use to quote somebody's word, we use quotation mark. So here, let's know more about the quotation mark and its uses. So the quotation mark. Actually, quotation marks are of two types. First one is single quotation and second one is double quotation. But the difference is here. In British uses, quotation marks are usually single, but in American uses, it's not. They are usually double. But both forms are actually equally acceptable in most of the countries. It's not. Okay, let's know the use of quotation mark. The first one, quotation marks are used to enclose all words and punctuation marks in direct speech. While you are using direct speech, that means we are quoting somebody else's word. Okay, then at that time we are using what quotation mark. Quotation mark प्रथम first use आम के जेतेबेले अन्य जनकर वर्ड्स को डायरेक्टली क्वेट करूचे, डायरेक्टली आंके लेखुचे, डायरेक्ट स्पीच रे कहूचे, केही जने कहितबा कथाटा को आम जे डायरेक्ट आमे निजे कहूचे, से जगह आम कोटेशन मार्क यूज करूचे. ओके, ए कोटेशन मार्क मध्ये हम क्वेट एंड आल्सो inverted comma only कहूचे. So let's see how we are quoting somebody else words and closing somebody else word in quotation mark in the indirect speech. Okay, Sushant said, "I'm too busy to go out." It is not our word. It is Sushant's word. It's not. Era Sushant कहithwa कथा. कौन कहithla से? I'm too busy to go out. So here, okay, we put it in the inverted comma because it is not our word. It is Sushant's word. ताले Sushant word बा कहार कथा को हम जेतबे एनक्लोज आमे एक्सप्रेस करिया पे चाहूचे इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच रे. ओके, सॉरी डायरेक्ट स्पीच रे सेतो हम कोन करचे कोटेशन मार्क दउछ. I would like some apple juice, please, said the little boy. It is not our word, it is little boy's word. Okay, a little boy ro word ताको हम जेतले जगह लेखछि तळा में क्वेट करूछि. Let's play computer game, said Jasmine. The second, okay, third one is Jasmine's word. Okay, ताले हम जेतले अन्यर वर्ड को एक्सप्रेस करिया सेतले हम ताको inverted comma भितरे रखिबा. Let's see the second use. Okay, they are used to emphasize. They are used to emphasize. Okay, what? The stories, poems, writings, etc. Essays, stories, poems, etc. Just for an example, let's see our, okay, we are quoting such things. For example, Wordsworth's poem Lucy. That is the, okay, headings. What you can say headings, or we are just emphasizing. Okay, we are just enclosing, not emphasizing. You can say the enclosing the title. It is the title of the book Lucy. It's not, it is the title Lucy. Lucy Gray. ताकि जो थोड़ा में, okay, कौन करछे एनक्लोज करिया पे चाहछे कौन सी एसे स्टोरी किबा पोएम रो टाइटल ताले हम से जगह रे इन्वर्टेड कॉमा भितर रखला लेट्स सी द थर्ड यूज they are used to enclose quotations sayings proverbs etc while we are okay enclosing काहको आमे एनक्लोज करछे इनक्लूड करछे कोठी हम राइटिंग रे ताले सेतेबेला हम कोन करिवा if it is a quotation otherwise saying proverbs of somebody else kahar quotation saying proverbs okay a man purush koithara okay the things which the great persons have told here we will write in inverted or within inverted commas just for an example okay you ought to know the meaning of look before you leap. This is a proverb. It's not, it is a proverb we know. So while we are writing any proverbs or sayings or okay, any quotation, then we will write it in within inverted comma. Okay, within inverted comma. Okay, next use. They are used to emphasize a word or phrase that the writer believes in untrue, morally wrong, or humorous. Okay, what is next? While the writer is actually feeling that it is not true, it is not morally right, and it is humorous, at that time we'll okay put that words within inverted commas or that phrase within inverted commas. Okay, যেতବେଳେ আমি কোন করছি বিশ্বাস করছে রাইটার বিশ্বাস করছে লেখুথা লোক ওকে যে লেখুছি সে বিশ্বাস করছে ইট ইজ নট ট্রু এটা মোরালি ওকে রাইট নুহে রং বাট ইট ইজ ওকে হিউমারাস লাইক দেন উই ক্যান রাইট ইট লাইক দিস okay cramming a child's brain with information is called education. It's not, it is not education by some. Cramming a child's brain with information is called education by some. Some people believe that. Okay, to actually what inculcate, to actually okay pressurize a child to keep some information in his or her mind is called education. Some people believe that. Okay, it is so here it is not actually education. It is such kinds of what you can say not untrue things, morally not wrong, okay sorry morally not right things. So poet has quoted this one. କିଛି ଲୋକ ୟାକୁ ଏଜୁକେସନ ବୋଲି ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି actually ସେଟା education ନୁହଁ. Okay, next one is colon. Most of the time we are using colon. It's not. Let's know where do we use colon. Actually it used to signal when what comes next is directly related to the previous sentence. Okay, that means here okay after the quotation we can write only the words which are related to the previous before the quotation. Okay, quotation पूर्वरु थिबा सेंटेंस सहित quotation परे थिबा सेंटेंस रो रिलेशन थाय. Okay, ताले से जगह हम कोन करिया quotation mark use करिबा. Let's see here for example. Okay, the school consisted of the following groups. Consisted of the following groups. This is the quotation mark. Here students, okay sorry, okay faculties and staff. All the three are related to the school. Yes not? So here आमे जेतल कोन करछि पूर्व वर्ड किमा सेंटेंस सहित परवर्ती वर्ड और सेंटेंस जेतल रिलेशन रहिछि okay close relation अछि. At that time we are using okay colon there. What is the next? They are used after complete sentence. We must have to remember. Okay, we can use colon just after the complete sentence. And next one, we cannot use after a sentence fragment. If the sentence is okay, it is a fragment, not complete, okay, separated one, then we cannot use colon there. Okay, let's know more use of colon. When you are actually reading a play script, notice the colon between the names of a character and the words that they speak. Okay, just for an example, look at the conversation. Here, Jagan, as it is looking like a play script. Okay, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ play script ଦେଖୁଛେ, conversation ପରେ after the character we can put, okay, after the character we can put colon there. Okay, let's know. So the next one is semicolon. So semicolon actually used to separate main clauses in compound sentences. Just, okay, you'll find it here. Why? Not to joining. By a conjunction, we can use semicolon to separate two main clauses. Let's see it. She was honest and hardworking. She was promoted out of town. Here these are, okay, the two main clauses, and we have used colon, okay, semicolon here to separate two compound sentences. Okay, actual, your part, there all the honor lies. The second one is here. This is the, okay, one main clause, another main clause is here, and we have, okay, given semicolon here, not to using any conjunction. Okay, that means here I mean that conjunction use no kariba, but conjunction use no karibe. Okay, आम जो दुटा क्लोज को जॉइन करने चाहिए से जगह आम सेमिकोलन यूज करी पारिबा. Okay, next, it is used to separate part of a sentence when such part contains commas. Why? What is that? It is actually used to avoid internal confusion, because for too many commas you'll find such sentences. Yes or not? Let's see here. Those present at the seminar were Mr. Sinha, Vice Chancellor, Dr. A. Das, Principal of the school, Mr. Nayak, Professor of English, and Dr. A. J. Khan, a reader in English. So here, okay, there are so many commas. So to avoid commas, one comma is here. So if you put another comma there, then it will create confusion here. So to avoid confusion, we can use semicolon. Okay, confusion को दूरिया पाई, बहुत गुड़े कमार confusion को दूरिया पाई, हमें कौन करते semicolon use करूँचे. Next, it is used between main clauses, okay, joined by connectives, sentence connector likes. Okay, there also you can use when there is, okay, main clause and also another connective or sentence connectors are there. At that time we can use. Okay, what are the sentence connector? Like besides, however, moreover, therefore. Okay, just let's see in the example here. I don't need a big car. Besides, okay, here I used besides. It is too costly. So here I can use. Okay, why? आमे केतल यूज करि पारे ना मेन क्लोज जॉइन बळकु. ओके, दिटा मेन क्लोज जॉइन बळकु आमे जेतबळे ओके कनेक्टिव यूज करछे. This is the connective besides, however, moreover. Okay, at that time we can use what? Semicolon. You have committed a huge mistake. I excused you this time. Okay, this is another. Okay, this is another one. Let's see. The next punctuation mark is ellipses. Okay, actually a break or interruption in speech is indicated by the three dots. That is called ellipsis. We are frequently using such kinds of things. That means ellipsis in our written language. Just for an example, her dying declaration was the car, car caught fire. Car caught fire. What is this? It is an interruption break. It's not. It is interruption. The car caught fire and her dying declaration. Okay, that was her dying declaration. Stone walls do not a prison make. Okay, next here. In this case, we will use ellipsis. आम जो गोटे ओके आम कथा को ब्रेक करने चाहूचे, इंटरप्ट करने चाहूचे, अटकाइबा चाहूचे आम स्पीच रे. Okay, that means we want to make that in a doubt or a question. At that time we are using what? Ellipsis. Okay, next one is hyphen. What is hyphen? It is used in writing out compound numbers from 20 to 99. From 21 to 99, we use hyphen here. Look here, the compound numbers. Okay, 21, we would write like this. But if you are writing like this, then this is wrong. It is wrong here. This one is correct. 55, that means we must have to put a hyphen between two compound number, 50 and 5. These are two numbers. Okay, this is the correct one, and if you write like this, then it will be incorrect here. Okay, what is next? It is used between a cardinal number and an ordinal number. Okay, just for an example. Okay, 1/3. It is a cardinal number and ordinal number. 1/3, 2/3, 3/4. Okay, we will use a hyphen in the middle of a cardinal number and an ordinal number. Next one is, it is used between two numbers to indicate inclusion. Okay, that means includeness. आम जो दुईटार includeness सूचे ता भीतर अंतर्गत को सूचया पे चाहूचे. At that time we can use what is hyphen here. Okay, just for an example, 1 to 9, that means 1 2 3 4 till 9. Okay, that is including 2 3 4 is there. 1901 to 1947, that means 1902 1903 1904 till 1947. Okay, next one is, it is used for compound words from two or more words or different parts of speech. Okay, while we are using compound words together, then we can use what is hyphen like that. Mother-in-law. Okay, mother and in-law. Dining room. Okay, dining room. Weightlifting. Here we are using hyphen because we are okay, these are the compound words. Next, it is used to show the incompleted words in a sentence. Very, very important, this one. Okay, most of the time we are leaving such things there. Okay, let's find it here with an example. I go to school regularly by bus with my friend. That means it is the last one. It's not. The last one is incompleted. So I put, okay, what is a hyphen there? Friends. That is friends. Okay, while you are writing a sentence and there are no space left for the last word, then we can put a hyphen and okay, we can write the next part of that later. We can start it in the next line. Okay, आम जो लिखुचे कौन करते next line नमस्ते ताको आरंभ करी परिवार जो hyphen देख. Okay, this is all about the punctuation marks. Okay, thank you.